Good evening. Good evening, world. Good evening, everyone. Guess who it is? Back on this lovely Wednesday. It's your crew right here at the DK and Tree Podcast. You got Tree over there and you got DK over here. We are in the house. We are in the house. Wait a minute. We getting the shade already. I'm sitting here waiting, y'all. Wait a minute, Angela. Don't be giving us the shade already.
Right. Damon's fault.
What? And then you know something? Nope. We gonna keep trucking.
Hey, I didn't have no technical problems this week. It's his fault.
Oh, it's my fault. Okay, it's my fault. Welcome in. It's good to see you again, Angela. And again, we still have to talk. So, our topic, spicy topic today is: can a woman follow while a man leads? I want to hear from y'all from this one. I want to hear from y'all. Yeah, interesting. Because wait, she said, I've literally been waiting all week. I had a good time last week. Yes, we do. Yeah.
We had a great time. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, thanks for coming back. Absolutely. So since Angela's the first one in, come on, Angela. I tell you what even better, instead of you just commenting, we can send you a link. Would you like to come in here? Because we definitely want to hear people's stuff on the air about this. Now, I can say this. Do women want a man to lead? In a lot of cases, yeah, they do, because the simple fact that the problem that we run across is that a lot of the men are timid these days. They're very timid. They're not assertive. Woman wants to be assured that a man's going to protect them. A man can, have their back, and she wants to be, hey, somebody I'm not going to be able to run over the top of you. So, okay, so that's what they want. Even it doesn't matter what type of job they have. It doesn't matter what their profession is. They just want someone to say, hey, I want you to love me. You can lead this household. I got us, but I just want to lead this household. Okay. If a man leads properly, a woman will be submissive and follow his lead. I agree with that. So we got to send Angela a link. Wait a minute. Let me see.
But just because you a man or a male doesn't always mean that you're worthy to be followed. Like, you're not supposed to follow all the men, just that man, your man that's providing, taking care and loving you and doing, taking care of business. That's who we following behind.
Right. Okay. She's on your friends list. You're going to have to send her. If you look down where it says invite, hit messenger, and then send her a link, and that way she can come on in.
Okay.
Because I can't do it from mine. So again, yeah, if a man is confident in himself, and it's the confidence, because the woman looks for that in a man, the confidence. Is he sure of himself? Does he have himself together? Like, okay, yeah, I can get behind him. I can stand behind him. But I don't think a lot of women out here will stand behind someone that's saying, okay, I'm getting myself together. Well, if you're not together, then how are you going to lead this household? Or how are you going to lead this relationship? Or whatever. So you get a lot of and it's on both sides. You get a lot of people that's broken and they just don't know how to lead. Mm-hmm. And you got some people that just don't know how to lead. They was like, I'll follow anything you say, but I can't lead this. Or they're scared to make a decision. Man, she came in fast. Come on in here. Man, but she came in fast, boy.
Hello.
Hey, good evening.
Hello.
So I'm speaking from experience as a woman that has been married. I had 2 kids, 9 years apart, very, very young. I was 21 when I met him, or 21, 22 when I met him. Had our first daughter at 22, almost 23. And a very, very fast relationship. And, when those hormones, again, this is kind of speaking on last week, when the hormones are in play, you don't really pay attention to certain things. You don't pay attention to oh, what's his family like? How does he treat his mother? How does he treat his family? What is that dynamic like? Are that equally yoked stuff? You really don't realize that until you start, like, hindsight. Hindsight is 2020, right? So with all that being said, a lot of men come from situations where they really don't know how to lead because they never seen leadership.
Right.
Right. So they think, oh, we heard a couple people spew out some Bible verses and you need to be submissive. The problem is you're not leading. You're not being a man. You're not traditional. You're not a provider, a protector. You're not someone that I can rely on. Us being women are nurturers. And when we have to turn from a nurturer into being the head of the household, it becomes problematic. Then you can't trust the person that you want to lead, because you do go into the situation like my man, my man, my man. But then it's always something. They always want to be built up. They always, need these additional things, and they need additional time, and they're not steady. And the woman is left feeling like, now I got to have the weight of everything on my shoulders. It's not a partnership anymore. Mm-hmm. You fall out of love with that eventually. And so I think that women want a person that we can say, and I don't want to use the word envy. We do somewhat envy, though, when we do see women who have someone that is a provider, a protector, someone they can be soft with. They can just be the woman, and they can go to their man and ask their man. They don't have a problem with it. They don't have a problem catering to him because he's doing everything that he's supposed to. But there's a couple of us that got some bad apples. Mm-hmm. And so at my big old age, it's very, very hard because I've had to be in survival mode for so long after the divorce, having the 2 kids, raising them on my own sole custody after being married to this man. Mm-hmm. And so now I've been doing all this stuff by myself. It's when I look at men now, I'm like, well, what can you do for me? I had to do all this stuff by myself. All and right. I've already done it. I got a kid through college. I got a 14-year-old. I built a career. I have everything I want. What can you do for me? And a lot of times these guys are still not the ones that I'm running into or I'm attracting. They're just, I wouldn't trust them with nothing.
Oh, wow.
Let alone the lead.
Wow. Right.
Right.
And then when you come across the way that for me, I come across pretty strong. I've been told that, but I'm not going to dumb myself down. Now, if you want to put me in a position where I'm like, oh, I feel safe around you, I will naturally soften up. But until then, you finna get this thug.
Wait a minute, not the thug.
You finna get this thug, because that's what I had to do. I had to do what I had to do. But I would love to feel, soft and be able to just, turn my brain off. Like you see those memes? Turn my brain off. I don't want to think. Let him do it. Let me trust that he knows the directions on where we're gonna go, and I ain't got to pull out my phone. He got it. I don't have to worry about sliding him my credit card under the table because he got it. Mm-hmm. Right. I have yet to meet. And maybe it's what I'm attracting. Maybe it's what I don't know. But what comes to me, I have yet to meet a man that I could trust fully like that.
I agree.
And, I want to touch on a point that you said, and we kind of touched on it last week. And what I was saying with this is that when you were saying that, hey, I want someone that I can trust, that has my back thick and thin. And we touched on this a little bit last week, where I was saying, like, with the men today, they're not really taught these morals and values like we were taught back growing up. So with the morals and values, like I said, something as simple as opening a car door. Ooh. Or opening a door, period.
Opening a door, period.
Opening a door, period. Something as simple as that. So if you can't even do something as simple as that, how can I trust you for anything else? Like you said, sliding your card under the table. Card under the table for that. You are what you attract to yourself. I'm a disagree.
Me too.
I'm a disagree with that.
I think that's a cop out. I think that a lot of men, and I notice it's men that say this to women, and they always say it to women that are single. But I have a career. I've been in my job for 18 years. My oldest daughter is an engineer for Boeing. I got her through college. My family and I got her through college. I have a 14-year-old who's doing great. I have a disability. Now, I've done all this with a disability. Tria tell you, her and I have been following each other for quite some time. I did all this with a disability, raised my kids, sole custody. I didn't ask for this. I was married to my husband, to their father. I have one, because, they'll try to throw that, well, you got multiple baby daddies. I have one, just one, and that was my husband, right? So all the things that men will throw at you, I've already know. The fact of the matter is I was thrown in a situation where women are a lot of times thrown in situations where we have to be both, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what men will do will say, well, you are what you attract. Well, shit, I'm a strong goddamn man. Can I get one?
I get it. And again, it's okay. It's the personality of what you're saying. I have a strong personality. So I need someone to meet me at that personality or even exceed that personality.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me see this point. When someone comes in, again, they have to be that person to say, hey, I'm going to reassure you that I got you. I have to reassure you because you're in the mindset right now. It's like, I don't think anybody can. That's the way you're programmed right now. I don't think anyone can. So someone has to come in, and it's just like it's the chipping away. You have this wall up. So now I have to chip at that wall. Say, hey, I got you. Hey, I got you. I have to beat this in you. Hey, I got you. What are you worried about? Hey, I got this. Don't worry about anything. If I say I got your back 100%, no matter what it is. If you had a bad day at work, guess what? We riding, okay?
Right.
I got some ski masks in the trunk. You ain't got to worry about it.
Right,
I'm just saying, if you are going through something, that's not your problem. It's our problem.
Right.
Right? And vice versa. But you just have to know that someone has your back 100%.
Yes.
Someone say, hey, you know something? What's going on with this? I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it. And it's just a reassurance. If you're walking around with negative energy, you attract negative energy. And man, I'm gonna disagree with you again. And here's the reason why I'm gonna disagree with this statement.
Want a reward for raising their kids.
Yeah. Let me see. I felt that. Let's see. It's just funny how women want a reward for raising their kids.
Oh no. Oh, let me step in on that so we can be very clear. Nobody wants a reward for doing what we're supposed to do. However, women, as a married woman who's now divorced, I had 2 daughters 9 years apart by my husband. And at the end of the day, when he divorced me, he divorced the kids. So yes, I am going to take my stripes and my badges for doing that as well. No one's going to take that away from me. And I think we have to stop doing that because a lot of these men are not helping to raise their kids. Cutting a check is not doing that. But that's a whole nother subject in itself. What we're saying is women have been put in positions where they've had to be both. They've had to be a woman and they've had to be the man in the situation. And it toughens women up. We have to be realistic with that. And so we're just trying to find a place where we can just say, like you said earlier, where can we just be soft? I don't need nothing from you. I don't want you. You don't have to pay my bills. You don't have to. I got all that's covered. But if we step out for a night, can you just be a gentleman?
That's it.
Can you just can you not tell me, oh well, I'm not spending no money because I'm not spending no money on no. You gotta eat too, boo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just food, love.
I feel like it's 1,000 other things other than food if they tripping about a meal. Like I just feel like
they're not even creative. They're not even creative. They don't. The first thing you hear, let's go to dinner and a movie, sweetheart. Show me something better. You know what? Show me something that I've never done. Listen to my conversation and see what I like. I've never been to a gun range. Hey, let's go to a gun range. I'm going to be scared as hell, but you're showing me something new. You get what I'm saying?
Go to the zoo for 1,000 years. I guess I got to.
Okay. Here's another one. What you just said. Perfect point you just pointed out. Listening to your partner. If you listen, if you're interested in someone, you're going to listen to them. And you're going to pick up on things. Hey, I've never done this. Hey, I've never done that. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're listening to, okay, here's something as simple. Watching them get dressed and what they put on. Certain eyeshadow, certain earrings. What color are they? Right?
Learning
what color is your car? Little stuff.
My grandmother always says, she said, a man has a mama or a grandmother or an aunt, and he knows what she needed when he walked in the door. He knows exactly what you need as a woman. If I have a car, you know I need gas. Do I need you to pay for the gas? No, but it would be nice just the gesture of you saying, hey, I'm going to go take your car around the corner, go put some gas and some oil in it, and go, wash the car down. It's little stuff like that. It doesn't take a lot. Women, we really don't need a lot. A lot of us are covering our own stuff, but I'm noticing that some of these men have lost that. And I'm old school. Like I said, I like to be catered to. I also noticed that a lot of men, they're like, well, I want to be treated too. And it's like, oh, you feminine to me.
So you're saying we're not traditional women. You're putting all women in the same box.
Wait. So wait a minute. You say you want a traditional man. So, okay, but y'all aren't traditional women. You can't group everybody as the same. That's just like me stereotyping saying all women are bad. All women do this. All women do that. I don't stereotype anybody because everybody's situation is different. Everyone's situation is different. Because of what Angela may went through, somebody else didn't go through. What I may have went through, you didn't go through. What Tree may have went through, Angela didn't go through. Right. It's everybody's different with their own unique traits. But this is what I'm saying with this, is that it's not all, but some of today's men are not really men. They're not. And what I've noticed out here is that this is a very entitled culture that we're in right now. They expect for everything to be handed to them, given to them, and nobody wants to work for anything.
On both sides.
On both sides, yes.
Both sides,
it's an entitled culture. So I saw this video today, and it was a young lady talking about she was married to a dude. I sent it to you, Tree. I don't know if you saw it. But she was married to a dude, and this is what she said. This is the first problem that I had. She said, yeah, I told him up front how I was. So my money is my money. He said the guy lost his job, and she had to pay the bill. She said, my money is my money, but his money is our money. Huh? That's our money. Wait a minute. If we're in this together, nobody's money should be separate. It's all our money. It's all our money. So
and then
why
left him for his friend?
Yes, left him for his friend and slept with the friend, the best friend. But yet she was like, y'all giving me shade because of this. Well, first of all, if you got that type of attitude, then you shouldn't have been married in the first place, because it's not a partnership. Because the man fell down on a hard time and you're supposed to pick it up together. I got your message, Angela, also. So the man has to pick that up. And if this is my partner is supposed to pick up the slack too, to help me out until at least I get back up. But the way she put it was, no, he knew this in the beginning, and this is the way it should be. I don't understand. I don't understand. Now, Eddie, I'm back to you. He was like traditional, but again, that's a twofold street, because again, a lot of this culture out here is entitled. They don't want to work. They expect you to hand them everything. Angela, that's no problem. Let me say, because most of the men now are raised by single females, so you are creating those type of men. Well, Eddie. Well, I'm gonna answer this one. Eddie.
He said, "What happened to the?"
I was raised.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Let me see.
Hear us?
What? The volume's here. I myself have never can. Let me see. Most men just want to add. Yeah, I think they can hear us because they're still commenting.
Okay.
Where are the men? Yeah, they can still hear us. So, Eddie, let me get back to you. I was raised by my grandmother, Eddie. Okay. Single woman. I don't have that type of mentality that's out here today. So, I'm just saying, it's not everybody. So, if you're grouping everyone in the same category, that's a problem.
Hey, honey.
Let's see. Let me see. I have to find myself. Most men. Let's see. Where the men at? Let me see. Hey, bro. Let's see. I can hear. Okay, they can hear us. All right. Hey, Patrice. They say, I can't, okay. I can't hear. Restart your cheap phone.
You gotta restart.
Yeah, restart your cheap phone. Even the men with both parents still on some BS. See, there you go.
I ran into a guy who said his parents had been married over 40, almost 50 something years, and he was full of shit. Like, I'm like, none of it rubbed off on you, did it? I had a guy that inboxed me. He didn't say hello. The first question he asked me is, how many baby daddies you got? I said, excuse me?
Is that the way to start off a conversation?
Yeah. How many baby daddies you get?
Is that the way to what? Not hello, not how you doing. Hey, your pictures are beautiful. You have a beautiful smile. No, hey, how many baby daddies you got?
How many baby daddies you got?
Now, if you would have reversed the question and say, well, what's your body count? Now, I guess he would have been upset, right?
I should ask how many his mammy had. But
yeah,
I'm trying to be nice. He just got blocked.
I'm just saying. It's a twofold. So, I mean, women want a man. It doesn't matter where that woman works, how powerful this woman may be in that world. She wants somebody that's confident in himself, to know what he's about and say, hey, I can handle us. No ifs, no ands, no buts. But why don't I?
I have a question for the women in the comment. So how many women in the comment section would follow their man if he's properly leading? Or who wouldn't? Who don't believe in it? Who don't believe in it?
Hey, we gonna send Eddie. Send him a link. Come on in here. Because hey, listen, send Eddie a link.
We want to hear your POV.
Yeah, absolutely. I would. I want to try it. I would follow if he's. Yeah, I will follow if he's properly leading.
Love to follow.
That's it. So let's see. She's on negative energy now, talking about I don't want to hear. Listen, that's why this is a free platform. Come on in here and state your opinion. We gonna send you a link.
He said
I will follow my husband, especially if I trust who he follows. Thank you. Let's see. Driving. It don't make no difference. You got to hold on your phone. I believe a man who takes care of the house and leads properly will come home to a clean house, clothes, and a hot meal. Absolutely. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm going to refer back to Angela for that one.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, because here's the thing. If the man's taking care of his home, his responsibilities, and his household, yes, absolutely. So what
kind of men wouldn't you all follow? Like what kind of man wouldn't you let lead you? Like, what are the negativity part of you're not following behind a man, following a man or your husband? Or
I used to follow my ex-husband until he stopped leading. Okay. So again, twofold. Let me see.
Follow a man with no job, not bringing in any income, not paying.
I do right now. God is leading him, and I'm following. Hey, Tree.
Hi, sis. How you doing?
Yeah. So the thing with it is again, it all starts in the beginning. No vision for the relationship. Let's see, someone with no short-term or long-term goals, still staying with his parents or making bad. Ooh. Let me jump on this one. So I heard about a situation, right? And guy was like, he's like 50 years old, still living with his mom, and he's about to get married. I was like, wait, what? Who's accepting that? A cheating man, yeah. An unstable man, yep. Absolutely. So Eddie, he still don't want to come in here. He talking about he driving. You gotta hold on that phone. Because again, I want to give you equal opportunity to state your opinion. I don't want anybody to think this is one-sided. It's not one-sided. It's definitely Anybody can come in here and state their opinion. And if anybody wants a link, we'll send you a link to come in here to state your opinion. Because again, I don't want anybody to think this is one-sided. It's not one-sided. I'm just talking off what I see. Tree's talking off what she sees, and everybody else in the comments is talking off what they see. So again, okay, all right, send Nathaniel a link.
Okay.
So again, we just asking because again, these women out here, they want someone to be supportive of them and lead. They want a supportive man. They don't want somebody they have to build up. They want somebody that, hey, you already here. We can do this together. Hey, let's keep going. But a lot of our men out here are intimidated by these women with these powerful jobs because they feel as though, because men have egos. They do. Men have egos and they feel as though, oh, she got this, then what can I say? No, you are tapping into the wrong part of her. You need to tap into that soft side of her because that's what she wants. She doesn't want to be hard all the time. And Angela even said that. She wants to be, say, hey, look, I want to be soft. I want to let my hair down. I want to put on that dress, my high heels. And, you know, just like my man Johnny Gill said, she wants all that. But us men, we don't do that. We don't give them that comfort or security for that. We got to do better. Plain and simple.
It's not letting me send it, Damon, for some reason. It's giving me an error.
It's not?
Mm-mm. It's giving me an error.
It is.
I don't know why. It worked perfectly the first time.
Let me see if I can do this. It
Yes,
may send it
camera
to
is
YouTube.
shut. You cannot talk.
Yeah, it may send it to YouTube, I think. Yeah, it sent it. The link sent out to YouTube. All right. Anybody on YouTube? If you're listening on YouTube, I sent out a link. You can come in on that link if you want to. Come in the show and you can state your facts, how you feel, even if you've been through something like that, your experiences. Again, this is an open show. Let me see Nathaniel. See, he's one of your friends.
I'm trying to send her. It won't. It keeps giving me an error. Yeah.
It does?
Mm-hmm. It worked the first time. I don't know why I did it this time.
Nah. Yeah, because he's on your friends list. I can't send to him.
That's not a man. That's a whole woman.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. My bad.
If he done called you a man.
My bad. That's on me. So, again, like I said, women, they want to feel protected. They want to like, hey, my man got me. I ain't got to worry about nothing. Even something as simple as like you say, the gas in the car or the maintenance on the car. Guess what? I'm very crafty with my hands. Guess what? I can fix a car. I can break a car down. That's it. Something wrong with the car, I got the car. Guess what? Something wrong in the house, I got the house. I got everything. So that's what we need to do as far as with our women. We have to show them, hey, we got your back. And then for the simple fact that women have walls up, we have to chip those walls down. But you see, a lot of men are not patient. They're not. I want what I want right now. Instead of taking your time and saying, hey, okay, guess what? I ain't got nothing but time. We can do this. We can do this together. Come on, I got you. Because again, it takes time. Everything takes time. No one's going to fully trust somebody right off the break. It takes time. And if you got time, you go ahead and do it. Okay, we got someone in. Hello.
Hey, can you all hear me?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it wouldn't let you in for nothing.
Well, I added to YouTube.
Oh. Hey, girl.
But I wanted to tune in on the, following a man. So with Eddie, what he say, women, single mothers are raising men like this. I'm going to agree and disagree because as a single mother, there are only so many things you can teach your young son. I am a mother of 2 sons. But if you a mother who never experienced a man leading in a relationship with your mother, you're not going to know how to teach your child to lead as well. Me, I have older couples, family that I look up to. So my children, or my boys especially, you open the door for women, you walk to the left side of them or the street side, you know, you walk in a house, you ask them how they doing today. It's a lot of men that can't even speak respectively when they walk in or speak to a woman, you know. It's just like, how can I expect you to lead me when every day you text me WYD? You text me ABCs, I'm not going to respond because that's childish. You can't hold a conversation and listen to the conversation we're having. And I'm telling you my likes or dislikes, or like Tree said the other day, you know my schedule. So why are you asking me what I'm doing? It should be, how is work today? Have you had lunch? Let me get you a snack. But at the end of the day, these men, they come up to a female, they want a relationship. That's what they telling you, to get you in, to get the woman, because they know this is a strong woman. I know she want a man. I'm going to tell her she fine. I'm going to take care of her. You know, I'm going to feed her. I'm a gaslighter, all this. But then when it comes down to it, and it's like, hey, you're not being a man. You're not doing the things you should do. Or what are you going to do for me? When I ask a man, what are you going to do for me? I'm asking because time is valuable. Time is precious. I have 3 children. I'm a single mother. I work. I go to school. I have children, extracurricular activities. So when I'm asking you, what are you going to do for me? I'm not asking for monetary value. I'm asking, what are you going to do to relieve some of my stress off of my plate? You gonna send me to a spa day? You gonna take me out? Hey, beautiful, you know. I had a guy literally came up to me. He was like, "You're so pretty." I was like, "Thank you." The next day, he brought me a single rose. He was like, "I just want to give you your flowers while you're here." But you have these men who gaslight, because the only thing they're worried about is adding the bodies to their count. That's all they're worried about. And when I tell you, I'm good, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for a relationship. It's, oh, you bougie, oh, you stuck up, oh, this and that. Why would I sit here and play games when I have real life goals going on? What am I going to invite you into my world if you sleeping at your mama house on her couch? You might have a job and everything, but why are you 41 years old, 35 years old, still staying with your parents? I know times are hard and everything. Don't get me wrong. The economy is down right now. But at such a big age, you should be established in some shape, form, or fashion. And the reason I say that is because I done been knocked down so many times, and the only person to pick me up was God and myself. I ain't have no man come pick me up and put me in a better position, none of that. But at the same time, my children's father, I didn't have to work with him, but I worked because I wanted to. I needed something to do with myself. But I still maintained a clean household, kids fed, bathed. Some days I would cook 2 meals because we got to eat dinner and then he need lunch for work. But then it's the same thing with these women. You have women out here with the most minimum standards, $40 in a Burger King 4 for $4 bag, McDonald's 4 for $4, Wendy's, that when a man approaches a real woman, they feel like, oh, she's bougie, her standards are too high, or this and that. And it's not that. It's just, I am at a peaceful place in my life. So what can you do to obtain that peace? Because if you coming in dimming my light, or you insecure because you're talking to a beautiful woman or female, but you're so insecure. You weren't that insecure to approach me. Don't be that insecure to keep me.
Somebody said,
so once men realize that and stop faulting these women for being single mothers, Eddie. No, we don't want a cookie. We don't want a cracker. We don't want none of tree caramel cake because we a single mama, baby. What we want is just the respect and the recognition as a strong woman doing her job out here, and don't have time for nobody coming through and belittling us. At the end of the day, because you men, you portray everything. I think, was that Angela who was just on here? You know, she didn't know that man, 18, 20 years, she's married to him. And then after divorce, like she said, he divorced me and his kids, because men can put on a facade for so long, but when things get real, they want to run away. So with that being said, a real woman will submit to a submissive man who knows how to properly lead. But at the end of the day, it's not a...
Somebody said in the comments, you said nothing about what you bring to the table.
I put it up.
Hold on, Tree. Say that again, Tree. I'm going to put my ears in.
Somebody said
I can't see the comments.
You said nothing about what you bring to the table. That was the comment.
Oh, what I bring to the table. So what I'm going to bring peace. I'm going to bring stability. I'm going to bring support. I'm going to bring growth. Teamwork makes the dream work. When you work together, you grow together. And at the end of the day, people fail to realize, yes, after 30 days, people change. After 5 years, people change. But the ultimate thing is to grow and glow together. You have to learn to accept that person and get through with them through whatever struggles they might bring. but I'm gonna bring encouragement. I'm gonna bring love. I'm gonna bring guidance. I'm gonna be a woman, and I'm gonna bring the respect that comes with it. But if you out here being a disrespectful man, you got me looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Shame
twice,
on me.
shame on me. And it ain't no third
Right.
time.
No, ma'am.
Yep, it won't be a third strike. Let's see. A lot of women are the tables, the chairs in the house, and the vibe, the love, everything. Everything you just said, Red, spot on, dead on. Only thing I'm gonna say with that is that it's just like what you said. If a man knows how to come in, but again, see the way you are. Again, it's just why I talked about this wall. The women, because they're doing so much, they have this wall up. So when someone's coming and they're telling you what you want to hear, now you're like, I'm the filter. No, I don't want to just hear it. You have to show me. And if you don't show me, then how do I know that this is for real? And a lot of men out here, like you said, gaslighting. They do. They gaslight. Oh, I'm gonna say what you want to hear. I'm gonna do just a bare minimum to get you in and suck you in. And then when I got you in, I got you. And then you're like, well, wait a minute, where'd this come from? Wait, you said this and you're doing completely the opposite. And now I've been sucked into this abyss that now I've been really deep in and I can't get myself out of it because I'm stuck with you somewhat. A lot of men are jealous of women
Kind
too.
of. A little bit, but we ain't stuck. But I want to say honestly, us women, you know, when you have a man telling you that and it's something you want to hear, you've been longing to hear, yes, we might ignore them red flags, and guess what we do? We're gonna jump on the ride because we just listen to everything they said and our shoulders. But at the same
Mhm.
time, men need to be upfront with what they want from a woman in the beginning.
Right.
Don't come on strong man, you know, this gentleman, everything, but then 2 weeks later it's like, oh, you ain't
You
got time for me.
completely change.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
You're
completely
changed
change. You completely change.
because you're not getting what you wanted when you wanted it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
I
and
would,
again,
and I would also say social media, the world today has a lot of influence on relationships. It
And
does. And
and,
once you stop looking at
yes.
that,
and nothing is paced. Everything is rushed. Like you want to move in the first week. You want to sleep with me the first day. You're like, you don't even know my middle name. Like nobody wants to get to know each other anymore. Nothing is real. Nothing is genuine. Everything is fake.
favorite color, favorite food, anything. And you know,
Fake
a
until
man out
once the motive has been completed of what they here for, is over.
yep,
Right.
that's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I see a lot of people are tuned in on X. You can comment if you're on X. I see a lot of people tuning in. Everybody else, if you can, share this out to your page. We want everybody to interact with this.
A lot of women
But
has been treated so badly by the boys. They date when a man come in, they try to lead. So she won't let him give him a chance to show leadership.
yeah, and that's true because some of us men out here, we done damaged these women. I mean, have damaged them. And when someone else comes along, I'm like, well, why are you acting like that? Or why are you acting like this? Because I'm moving differently than what that person did. So now you think something is wrong. Like, no, nothing's wrong. This is just the way I'm moving. What's wrong? What? And my whole thing is okay, hey, listen, what's wrong? What's bothering you? What happened in your past that you're acting like that? Because remember, you're going to pay attention to your partner. You're going to pay attention to them. You're going to understand their mood swings. You're going to know when something's wrong. You're going to know when they're upset. You're going to know when they're happy because they may be happy at this one time, and then the next time they are not happy. Like that was a complete mood change. What happened? Come on, let's sit down. Look, matter of fact, let's go for a walk. Let's go someplace. Let you get this all out. But your mood has changed. What can I do to help change your mood back to what it was? What has happened? It's because of all the damage and the trauma that whoever that previous person has done to him.
And the matching energy.
Yeah. And so I had a man tell me that he didn't choose me because I wasn't moving fast enough. He found out his wife cheated on him, the person he chose over me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie, let's see. They damaged themselves because they have a choice.
Well,
Who
I
damaged
want to
themselves?
respond to Eddie. Can I respond
Come
to
on.
Eddie?
Go ahead.
Eddie.
Floor is yours.
women are not damaging themselves because they have the choice. It's you men putting on this facade in the beginning and then changing. Or then you also you might not be that man that puts on a facade in the beginning, but you have some men who have never experienced a real woman, and when they get a real woman, they become insecure and scared, and they walk away from the situation because they don't believe it's real because it's a real woman doing womanly things and trying to be submissive to the leading man. But when a man has never had that, it scares him as well.
Yeah. And again, we talked about this last week too, about again, women that has everything going for themselves. They got maybe a very, very good job where they are like very dominant. Men are intimidated by that. A lot of men are intimidated by that. And I don't understand why they're intimidated, because this is still a woman. She still wants to be nurtured. She still wants to be loved. She still wants to know that, hey, you are my strength. I need you. She wants to know that. So my thing of this is, where did we get to the point of that is bad because of what they do for work? So what? I don't care if she's a CEO, a billionaire. It doesn't make no difference. She's still a woman and she still wants to be loved. Plain and simple.
It's because men are emotionally attached. They're unattached with their own emotions. And a lot of issues in relationships stems from the man not being emotionally supportive. As you just stated, a person might be fine and then one day their whole mood swing might change. And instead of asking what's wrong or what can I do to fix it, they don't do that and it's an argument. So instead of seeing where the issue relies, which is emotional support, because I have my days and it's been time like that, instead of saying, hey, you're awfully quiet today, what's wrong, love, what's going on? You get upset and cause an argument because I'm quiet, instead of saying, hey, are you good today? Is your mental okay today? What's going on with you? They don't do that. They're so emotionally detached, and a lot of them have mother issues because their mother didn't love them properly as a mother growing up. And so they don't know how to love a woman or how to be loved.
And that's why I shared the simple fact that, okay, I was raised by my grandmother. Let me tell you something that she used to do when I was a kid, and I didn't understand it. But when I got older, it made sense. So Saturday mornings, little kid, what I want to do? I want to watch cartoons. I want to stay in the house, watch cartoons. What she do? She gets up. Oh, we go to the supermarket at 9 o'clock in the morning. And she walks up and down every hour. We're in there till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I done missed all the morning cartoons. So, I'm upset. I'm mad. But let me tell you what she used to do. So, front door. She says, hey, open the front door. So, open the door for me. At this time, I didn't realize what was going on. Get to the car. She said, open the car door for me. Okay. So, I open the car door. We get to the grocery market. Hey, hold the door for me. She was grooming me for when I grew up. I didn't understand all that stuff when I was a kid, but she was grooming me for the person I was going to be today. So now what I do, I open doors, right? I open doors for my partner. I open car doors. I will walk you out in the morning at 3 o'clock. If you got to be to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, you have to leave this house at 3 o'clock. Guess who's going out there with you? Me. Yesterday, that car is already going to be started by the time by the time you get out there. That car is going to be warm if it's cold. And I'm not going back in that house until that car goes around the corner and I can't see it anymore.
But bestie, you also have
to groom me for that.
You also have to blame a lot of these women because they don't step up and allow men to be men anymore. They want to be so independent to where if a man want to be a gentleman, he'll hold the door for him. They won't say thank you, pump your gas. They won't appreciate that. It's like a lack of appreciative on both sides. Like that's why a lot of them don't do it anymore, because a lot of women don't appreciate the little things. You have to appreciate the little things that God do for them to continue to keep doing it. Like for me, when I'm dating, I like gentlemen anyway. So if you come off not a gentleman, you're not gonna last too long with me anyway. So you don't have a choice but to be a gentleman dating me. I'm not gonna accept anything less. So a lot of women don't allow a man to be a gentleman. They want to come in and be, oh, I'm independent. I don't need a man to do this. I don't need a man to do that. I do. I need a man to do everything. for me.
And I get it. You do have the super independent women out here. Oh, I don't need a man for this. I don't need a man for that. And
I do.
sometimes that works on the psyche of some men, especially when you want to talk to someone. Point in case. You can have a very, very attractive woman out here. I mean, very attractive, pretty, whatever. You speak to them. Oh, what are you speaking to me for? That just made you instantly ugly because of your personality.
Mhm.
Because your personality just made
Yeah,
you
and
just
think
look
about, and think
bad.
about how many men go out through the day holding doors, giving compliments. Like I saw a woman, a TikToker, or she's a social media person. I seen it on Instagram, and she said she was in Target, and this guy walks up to her in Target and was like, "You are beautiful. I want to take you, out for drinks." She said, I looked at the man and he reached his hand out to shake her hand, and she didn't shake her. She was like, it's COVID. And he was like, okay, I get you. It is COVID. And then he said, you're a beautiful woman. Can I take you out for drinks? She was like, no. Who he think he is walking up to me in Target? And they was in the comment lighting her up. They were like, how was the man supposed to approach you? That's what
Right.
he was supposed to do. He thought you was an attractive woman, and he asked to take you out. But that's why men don't do it anymore, because of women like that.
Right.
They don't approach us anymore because they don't want the old fashioned, let me take you out, or I found you attractive. Can I have your number? Like, she went off on that man simply from being a gentleman. And that's why a lot of men stop being gentlemen, because a lot of women don't allow them to be gentlemen anymore. Don't allow them to be respectful anymore. If they not talking about they behind, or calling them the B word or the whore, or, they don't like that. They don't like that type of stuff anymore.
And that just
That's just what
baffles
it
me.
seemed like to me.
That baffles me because again, if you want someone to courtship you and vice versa, then why are you treating somebody like trash?
Right.
Just for speaking or anything. So why are you treating someone like trash?
Right.
You shouldn't treat anyone like that at all. And that's on both sides of the fence. Everybody always want to talk about, oh, your trauma this, your trauma that. Okay, but when do you look past the trauma and say, hey, I'm going to help you. Let's heal together. I know I've been through some things, but I know you've been through some things too. Let's heal together.
Mm-hmm.
Let's help each other. Because guess what? My opinion isn't always right, but maybe you see it from your eyes and see something that I don't see. So now you're helping me just like I'm helping you. And it's vice versa. I may see something like, hey, I see you doing it this way, but hey, why don't you try it this way to see if that works out better for you? Because again, in relationships, you have to make your partner better. Sometimes you got to save them from themselves, and vice versa.
Or, I mean, if your intentions on dating, come healed already. Heal yourself before you come trying. I had to do that for myself. I had to go heal myself in order for me to be able to be a better me for somebody else. I can't come into a relationship with drama, or not healed, or still crying over the last relationship, or still dealing with, the abuse the last person did to me. You got to go step to the side, go heal yourself, and then jump back in the dating pool. Because if you jumping in the dating pool not already healed, you just you just bringing more fire to the situation. Like, yes, you got to go
absolutely.
heal your own self first. Like, should nobody have to heal you? You should already go heal yourself. Heal yourself.
Yes. And look at yourself, take accountability and grow. Absolutely.
Yes. Accountability.
A lot of men move while being hurt as well as women.
Great. And that's another thing. We as women and men do not take accountability. I'm not gonna lie. I tell guys from the jump, I've been single a little bit. So getting into the dating swing for me is new to me. Like, talking to somebody all the time, remembering the texts all the time. That's a process for me. That's something I have to build myself back up to doing, because I've been out of the game for so long. Not saying that I do not want to do it. It's a process. Like, it's not, I have had dudes mad at me because I ain't gonna lie. If I get comfortable in my bed, I'm falling asleep. It is no time. It could be 6 o'clock. It could be 10 o'clock. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning. Whenever I'm comfortable, I just fall asleep. A lot of
Tiffy,
things
I
that
see you on Instagram. I see your comment. I agree. Heal yourself. Stop expecting your partner to fix yourself. Hurt people, hurt people. Tiffy, I see your comment.
But you just have to come already healed. Like if you're not healed, it's not gonna work. You got to go heal yourself. Get some counseling. Go talk to God. Go to a prayer closet. Get on your knees. Do something. But just
Yeah,
come
do
healed
something.
in a situation because healing is important. I had to learn that for myself. Like I had to go find my own healing before I wanted to start dating because I didn't want to come back into the dating scene bitter. I didn't want to, because of my last relationship or whatever, I didn't want to come thinking that all men ain't shit. I didn't want to come thinking that nothing negative. I'm coming back into the dating pool with nothing but positive vibes until negative come, and then we're going to dismiss it. Hey, Lynn.
Lynn, here you go being late again to the party. Lynn, we got to talk.
She made it this time.
She made it this time. You cannot use what the last relationship
If
did.
I went off on relationships in my past, I wouldn't date nobody. Nobody. I wouldn't give nobody another chance.
Right.
It'll simply be off of, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't dating men no more. I'm not doing it. But
I get it. And if we always use what happened in the past and our current relationships, all of us would be single because it's like, oh, this person screwed me over. Forget them. I'm gone. But you can't. You just have to heal, move from it, and then just keep it going. And you have to learn from your mistakes also. Because, again, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. I made my fair share of mistakes. And you just have to learn from those mistakes and just keep it moving.
Right.
Like I said, when we got 1 week to make a move and I'm done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you letting your intentions be known. Hey, look, what it is. What is it going to be? If not, okay.
And why are we waiting weeks on top of weeks to go out on a date? That's what irritates me.
See, that's why I love Angela. See that I cheat back also. You match energy, huh? Hey, Tiffy off Instagram said, "Damn, Angela."
I just get gone. Like the first signs of BS, gone. You won't hear from me no more. Gone.
Yeah, it like I said, we again, it's a twofold. But men, we have to just really just pay attention to your partner, even if you're trying to get known. Pay attention to them because they're going to give you signs of what they like, what's wrong
in relationships. Like
yes, pay attention to your partner because they're gonna tell you without telling you. You're just gonna see things like, hey. Why'd you do that today? You've never done that before. What's wrong? or if they're really having a bad day, I love this one. Just give them a Snickers. You're not yourself. I'm gonna give you a Snickers.
And for instance, like if I'm in a relationship and we've been dating 6 months plus, and I scoot my butt on you at night and ain't no initiative behind it, that's a problem for me because you're supposed to know what them clues is by now.
Yeah. You both know those clues. That if you scooting, I'm scooting too. We scooting together, baby. It's on and popping. I match your energy, and when I'm done and feel fulfilled, I'm moseying along. I told you, Angela, I told you we gotta have a talk.
Yeah. I don't match energy. I just be like this. Peace out. I'm gone. Toodaloo. But it's the clue. You're supposed to know everything about me. If I'm walking around not saying nothing to you all day and you don't ask me what's wrong, that's a problem.
Yeah. If I'm not saying anything.
If I'm cooking you breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day and I don't do it today, something wrong.
See, that's our toxic trait. I'm petty. Hey, you super petty.
We can be petty. But I'm past the tic tac get back. I be gone. I'm at the tree be gone stage. Tree be gone. Like you gone. I don't stick around no more. I used to stick around. I used to write the paragraph text. I used to sit by the phone waiting. None of more. I don't do none of that.
Hey, and I understand. God ain't through with none of us yet. I get it. I get it.
None of us.
But again, as a whole, we all have to do better with ourselves. Again, like I said, if you're paying attention to your partner, you know what's right, what's wrong. If their mood changes, like, all right, hey, what's wrong? Because when you left out this door this morning, you was peachy. You came back in here and you was Mr. Krabs of SpongeBob. Nah, we got to fix it. What's the problem? Come here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Tell y'all how attentive he is because I wasn't in a good mood earlier today.
I was just about to bring that up. Go ahead.
I was in a horrible mood earlier today, and when he answered the phone, he said, "What's wrong with you?" Because he know me. He been knowing me for years, so he knows when I'm in a good mood, and he knows when I'm not. I wasn't even on the phone. All I said was hello. That's it. And he knew I wasn't in a good mood.
So I said, in typical tree fashion, I said, hey, what's wrong? Nothing. I said, what's wrong? I said, what's wrong? I said, because you don't sound yourself. What's wrong? Nothing. All right, we ain't playing these games. You won't tell me what's wrong. So finally, she told me what was bothering her, this and that. And I said to her, look, don't be letting that stuff bother you. You good. But she just needed her time to get over it. And she did her time. And what did I do in true fashion? I called back later and she sounded better. I said, all right, there we go.
Yeah, he knew off the bat it was something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the part of getting to know somebody. And he ain't even my man. So I expect for my man to be on point with me when I'm not in the best of moods. He knew right when he heard my voice, I wasn't in a good mood. So
I said,
it's a little
what's
thing.
wrong?
Even with women, like we're guilty too. So
yes, having a safe base is important to express yourself. But again, that all falls on your partner because just like Red said earlier, are you still in here, Red? I hope you are. Because I'm going to point back to something that she said. When we're comfortable, we're going to let you know everything. When we're safe, we're going to let you know everything. She was right on point of everything she was saying. I was like, yeah, because we paying attention to our partner. Negative energy attracts negative energy.
You're right. Absolutely right. That's why you can't come in a situation with negative energy. You have to be positive. And, relationships aren't peaches and cream. We all know that. You're going to have some arguments. You're going to have some disagreements. You're going to have some fights. All of that. But at the end of the day, make it right. Make it better. Yeah. Make it right.
Absolutely.
That's one thing I've learned with myself. I've learned to not always have negative energy. Like come with positive energy more and leave the negative because it ain't gonna do no good no way.
Right. Absolutely. And even into just the speaking. Hey, how are you today? And you'd be like, why are you speaking to me? Come on now. Why? What's all that for? I think I know when my wife was not in a great mood, but I don't know when to stop to give her a minute when she is not in a good space. So sometimes if they're telling you, hey, nothing's wrong, say, well, listen. Say, hey, listen. I know this is not your normal self, but take a couple minutes. If you need some time, need some space to digress, go get that time and space. But guess what? I'm right here. I'm right here after that space. I'm right here. So we can get to the problem of what's going on. It's just y'all learning each other and it's just your partner. You just have to say, hey, you have to reassure them that no matter what you're going through, I'm here. I don't care if you close the door, you cry, you scream, you do whatever you need to do. to get this out of you. But as soon as you open that door, I'm right here, and we gonna get through this together. So
Right. That was good, Bestie.
that's what I do. So, so I'm just saying, if that's what they need, if they need that space, and sometimes they do. Sometimes you don't want to talk about it right now, and I get that. I totally get that. Sometimes you need a minute to digress. You may have had the worst day in the world, and you just want to come home and you just want, I just want to go in my room. I just want to close the door. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just need about 45 minutes to get this off of me. And then once that 45 minutes is up, hey, I can talk about this, because with that time, everything is still fresh. Everything that happened is still fresh. You're still trying to process everything through your brain, and it's not adding up right now. The math ain't mathing. So you just need that time to see where the maths. And then when you come back, say, hey, let me let you know what happened to me today. And that's it. Some people just need that little bit of time and space. But we have to assure our partner and say, hey, when you come down, guess who here? Me. And guess who ain't leaving until I know what's wrong? Me. I'm going to be here.
But
so
what
you
if
need
they don't
that
wanna
minute?
open up?
Yeah. If
What
you
if
need
they
that
don't
minute,
wanna open up?
yeah, you got it. So that
But
makes
what
you
if
feel
they
better.
don't want to open up?
Then you just have to reassure them that, hey, I know something's wrong and I'm here for you. You just have to reassure them. You have to reassure them. I'm here for you. I'm not your enemy. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here with you. Sometimes they need to hear it multiple times, because sometimes it don't sink in.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it just doesn't sink in. Sometimes they have to hear it multiple times. And if you see them, say, hey, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I got you. I got your back. I know something's wrong. You may not want to talk about it now, but guess what? When you do, I'm here. And when they want to talk about it, we just have to make ourselves available. No matter what you're doing. Say, hey, if you say, hey, look, listen, give me 10 minutes. I'm going to call you right back. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to call you right back. But then say, hey, come on. This is your time. Go ahead and spill it to me. Because sometimes our partners are not good of talking in person. Sometimes they just want to talk over a phone.
Mm-hmm.
So wherever they're comfortable, we just have to make them comfortable with that space, saying, hey, I got you. And also ask, you want my opinion, or do just what you want me to listen. We'll be willing to do both. That's it. Because sometimes they just want you to listen. They don't want an opinion. I had to learn that one too. Sometimes they don't want an opinion. Say, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Come on, let's sit down. Matter of fact, let's go get something to eat and a drink. Because sometimes just getting them out of the environment helps them also.
Being petty and single is the new vibe, I guess.
Oh, really? Let me see. I would say yes if he's leading in the right way. JoJo, how are you? Yeah. So, absolutely. It's just we got to give them a safe space. That's it. And sometimes it takes longer than others. It does. It takes longer than others with some people, because some people are so damaged, they don't, when they feel something is right, they're going to question it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is right. No, I don't think this is what this is. This may be an illusion. This may be gaslighting. This may be something. And it really doesn't. It's like, hey, I got you. Hey, I'm here. But if you pay attention to your partner, you'll know all that. That's the big thing. You got to pay attention.
Yep.
You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. So, and that's my 3 cents.
That was more like 10.
Oh, it's 10? Damn.
10 cents.
I
That
was
was a
trying
lot.
to cut it down. I was trying to cut it down.
It was a lot of sense.
But Lynn, I got you. You know I got you, but we still got to talk. And Angela, we got to talk too.
Well,
Those were my two roadies.
She made it this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We
But
appreciate
overall,
it.
I would most definitely follow if he's leading properly. Now, if you leading me to the hellhole, I'm gonna have to jump off the meat wagon.
Deuces. I'm out. At the end of the day, if a man is handling business, woman will automatically fall in line. We want our man and to be our man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Plain and
We just
simple.
want,
Say, look,
men to be men or whatever role you're in a relationship. If you know, just be that person. Like I just feel like dating is just the hardest thing. And I take my hat off to you married couples because getting down the aisle for me seemed to be the hardest thing in America.
but when it happens, guess who's gonna be there?
A wedding, huh?
But when it happens, guess who's gonna be there? This guy.
I can't get a date. I get asked out on a date all the time. It's the foolishness that come with these dates that I'm not about to be a part of. So I don't partake in them. So
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Trust me, I get it.
And then you know what else is really big with dating for me? A lot of guys don't like me because I don't drink or smoke or do drugs. That's a big deal. I didn't know that was a deal breaker until I started back dating.
Wow.
We're gonna have to do a show about that.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to do one about that one.
I think that's a deal breaker. Is that a deal breaker for y'all? A person that doesn't drink or smoke or do drugs? Is that because
no? This is not a deal
breaker. Like they say, I'm lame. They think I'm boring. I'm fun. I just don't partake
in that. Now, wait a minute. Let's see. Also, men, have your passports and eat more than burgers and chicken strips, please. I think we talked about that last week about people having their passports. I got my passport. Let's see.
Lord, let me go get my passport. I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I think that's a deal breaker in dating. Like, I think that a lot of guys don't like me because I don't partake. Should I partake, y'all?
No. If you never did it, then no. I'm gonna answer that question for you. No.
Like
I got called L7 like because I don't drink or smoke.
Drink or smoke. Like, I don't get it.
They can't understand that you can just be a vibe without being high or drunk. And that's so true. Absolutely. I had a
guy to ask me to the bar. He was like, you would meet me at the bar? I said, yeah, but I don't drink. And I was like, but I'm sure they sell like mocktails or something version. He was like, what we look like sitting at the bar with you not even drinking? I said, didn't I just say I could order a mocktail?
Yeah. You give me a ginger ale.
What is you talking about? Women start back cooking. I cook all the time. We cook. Y'all just eating at the wrong house.
That's it.
The right house to eat at.
Be you and never change who you are to satisfy the other person. Absolutely.
Whatever.
Yeah, next. That's right.
Whatever.
Right. It's cool me if a female don't
what are you talking
smoke
about?
Or drink.
My ex-boyfriend. He changed up on me. What are you talking about?
Bingo.
Maybe put you on blast, Mr. Ray.
Eating at the wrong house.
Yeah, they eating at the wrong house.
Eating at the wrong house.
Cook all the time. You eat at the wrong house, Eddie.
With me. Right. You know, Eddie getting the business tonight. I can't save him. He's getting the business, boy.
You better start eating at them grown women house and leave them little bitty plates alone, Eddie.
Wait a minute. Who said it earlier? Was it Angela or was it Red talking about the McDonald's or the Burger King? I think it was Red. That's like, yeah, McDonald's, Burger King. Nah, we good. So, yeah. Eddie,
y'all don't want cooked meals. That's the problem. You don't want cooked meals. Y'all don't want that.
I'm not getting the business. Okay, I'm not getting it. Now, I love me a home cooked meal. Don't get me wrong. Brother man can eat, okay? I can eat. I love me a good home cooked meal. You cook a home cooked meal here, you good with me, okay?
I'm
So
telling you.
I am good.
What about the men that cook? Y'all can't cook for us? Where the men that cook? Why we got to do all the cooking?
Hey, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm more of a griller than a cooker.
Hey, you go
I'll
outside
grill you
and
anything.
grill. Look,
I'll grill you anything.
You grill
but-
and I cook the sides. How about that?
There we go.
You
I can
grill
cook and I can swipe.
sides. What the
Yeah,
men that
so-
cook? Why y'all always talking about what the women that cook? What the men that cook? What y'all gonna?
Yeah.
What the men that cook?
The woman like to come home and to a nice meal. I love a man that can.
I ain't never
that
had a
can
man
cook.
that cook.
Oh my God. Yeah, so again, like I said, I'm more of a griller. I'm not really a cooker.
Brows.
So let's see. I can
That's
cook
it,
my
cook
food
your
myself.
We ain't talk. See, Eddie, you know what? You something else because you want to sit up and talk about the women that cook. We ain't talking about you cooking for yourself. We said, what the men that cook for the women? Unless you a woman.
Ain't no more of them.
Bingo.
Yeah. Ain't no more of them, man. Can y'all take out the trash?
No,
Hey, man,
women don't take
you
out
take
the
out the
trash.
trash. I wouldn't let my woman take out the trash.
Until a man when a man around do trash.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't let my woman take out the trash.
I go to the grocery store. I buy the groceries. We need a day off from cooking.
Can y'all fix y'all cars?
You don't even fix your car. You take it to the shop.
Hey, bro. I do mine in the driveway. Sorry.
I got
Let me see.
got AAA and the mechanic.
I can take out
You
the
can pay
trash.
the AAA bill though if you want to, and the mechanic.
All right. I got AAA and the mechanic on deck. LOL. I pay for it.
YouTube is free.
YouTube is free. I bring my car to the dealership. Listen, the greatest thing I experienced, I tell you, and let me go back to this one. Where is it? YouTube is free. YouTube is free because this taught me a lot of things about fixing the car. Okay.
What happened to the men that used to get your manicures and your pedicures and your hair done? Where them men at?
Yeah, wait a minute.
That you ain't got to give up the coon kang for. The poon tang for. What a man that just cash app you some money and say, hey, go get your nails done. I see you like to get your nails done. Go get your nails done today. Them the men we cook for, Eddie.
Yeah, for the just because. It's just because.
Just because we cook for the just because men. All our clothes fall off for the just because men.
They long gone, been gone. Not all now.
Them
Not
men.
all now.
A lot
Open
of
the doors
gone.
for you.
A lot of
Yeah, a lot of them are gone, but not all of them.
1965. Gone.
Put you into the car.
Them the men
Yeah.
we cook for. The men that don't have to ask you, pay
Right.
attention to you.
Yeah, and
Go
that's
to
what
the
I
store
kept
and buy
saying.
you a dress and lay it on the bed and say, put it on, let's go on a date. Them the men we cook for.
The ones that smell good and take a shower. Ooh. Ooh. Take a shower. Ooh. Y'all ruined. Wait, whoa. Let's see. Y'all ruined all the men with these bad attitudes. Oh,
and a lot
okay,
of
Tony.
men- and a lot of men
come on.
got bad attitudes too.
Come on,
like
Tony. I
that.
want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion on that one. I need more than a home cooked meal.
Yeah, here we go. I said the same.
Here we go.
thing.
Oh yeah, hey, come on.
One of these men. It's always gonna be a man with a comment like that attitude. Y'all give
So
us
it's-
half the attitudes that we have. I had a whole dude inbox me and said, "Where your baby daddy?" What I was supposed to jump up, get excited? Like, that's where the attitudes come from. The attitudes come from the stupid questions that y'all ask half the time.
I'm still waiting for Tony. Hey, like, hey, come on, come on, Tony, where you at? You
It's
said
not
they
about
they
material
ruined
things.
y'all ruined all these
I
men with
mean,
bad attitudes. So is that all? Is that all that does it? I just want to know.
Well, I'm trying to answer Eddie's question. Eddie said, so it's about material stuff.
Oh,
It is not
there it is.
about material things. But what I'm saying is, you asked about women that cook meals for men. And I said, a man that does pay attention to a woman, details what we have going on, what we like, them are the men we cater to and we cook for. That's what I'm saying. It's never about material things, because I can tell you right now, everything I got, a man ain't did it. Renata did it. And I'm going to say my real name. I did it. A man is a bonus in my life, because these bills gonna get paid. I'm still gonna be cute. My hair gonna be done. My nails gonna stay done. These feet gonna stay done. I'm gonna stay on point without a man. A man is a bonus to me.
Yep. So again, he left? I'm just saying, where he disappeared to?
My life. I don't need a man, but a man that would be greatly appreciated in my life right now. And when and if I have my own life set up to where I don't need a man, guess how beautiful it's gonna be when a man come around. It's gonna be beautiful.
On and popping. Okay, all right, here we go. Me.
See,
what's going on to do
the
for that
you
good
want
man?
Me to tell you what we gonna do. What we gonna do? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Once you come around and show me you're worthy enough for me to show you how to treat a good man. I could tell you all day, but stick around to see how we treat a good man. It don't just happen overnight. It don't happen overnight.
All right. Hey, okay. Hey, all right. Where you at? You know me. Instigating. I'm instigating. Where you at?
I can't tell you what I'm gonna do for a good man, but stick around. I'm sure gonna show you.
If we do our part, then guess what? They're gonna do their part.
Amen.
Right.
Amen. Amen. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
All right.
Whatever you do, please don't ask Tree to buy a drink at the club.
I don't drink. You ain't got to worry about that.
No,
it sound good because it is good.
I'm just saying, if you pay attention,
I mean, it is what it is. If a woman is holding herself together without a man, imagine how beautiful it's going to be with two of y'all doing it together. If a woman has her own everything and all she's lacking is a man, how can you go wrong from there?
I'm listening.
Go wrong from there?
You can't. You cannot. You can't. You cannot at all.
The only way a situation can flop if you meet a woman that ain't got nothing, struggling, need you for everything. If a woman come in the door and don't need you for nothing, absolutely nothing, but the little things that she require for you to date her, which as a man you should already know how to come through the door doing. I mean, what's the problem? What is our problem? Especially us 40 plus adults on the line. What's the problem? If a woman has all her, I'm speaking to the Eddies and the JATs and the Tonys. I'm speaking to y'all, the men on this line. If a woman comes with everything, a job, her own place, her own car, career, kids taken care of, if we 40 plus, half of us don't even have kids at the house. How can she not be an upgrade to your life? It do go
I'm
both
waiting
ways.
for this
But
answer.
I'm speaking on being a woman. How can I hinder your life coming in healed? I'm coming in healed with a job, with my own car, career. I go to school. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I like to look nice. What's the problem? Where you going wrong at?
We're still waiting for an answer.
I'm still waiting on the negative, all the Eddies and the JATs and the Tonys. Where y'all at?
Oh,
Bye-bye,
that's
Eddie.
every
Eddie
woman's
is
story.
Eddie is dismissed.
Wait a minute. Wait a
so
minute.
what's your story? Since
Wait a minute. I
we
got
all
you.
got a story. What's yours?
I got you. I got you for that one. Eddie, that was some bullshit. I got you.
All women don't have that story. If you feel like that's every woman's story, you the problem. You need to go get healed, Eddie. You need some healing in your life if you think that's every woman's story. Healing.
Eddie just here for the comments.
Eddie with the yeah.
Oh, he said
we
add
gonna
him.
add you.
Send him a link. Send him a link. Send him one.
Eddie with the crap anyway.
10 stuff isn't
Not
together.
Nobody.
Uh-oh. Add him. Uh-oh. I'm here. Yeah. Come on, Eddie. Yeah, I'm waiting for this one.
It's not letting me add nobody for some reason. I don't know.
What?
I don't know why it's not letting me add nobody no more.
Send him a damn link.
we need ads on this line. Hold on, we gonna figure this one out.
Come on, you gotta send him a link.
I can't do it.
It's not working?
It
You hit the invite, right?
Message.
Invite. Hit messenger when you hit invite.
I do. I know how to do it. It's just giving me an error when I try to. I'm putting his name in.
What are we talking about? So the topic is can a woman follow while a man leads? That's our topic today. It ain't meant for Eddie. It ain't meant for him to come in here.
Eddie, what's your Gmail? I can send it to your Gmail, I think.
Just got done with my show. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we talking about, can a woman follow a man lead? You're on YouTube. If you want to come in here, you can say your opinion also. I sent the link out to YouTube.
Ask Eddie what's your Gmail?
I love help. I do too much in relationships. If I get half of what I bring to the table, then we will grow together. All right. I got a comment off Instagram. The problem is not too many of women around there. A lot of women looking for the man to do everything when it's about them pulling together.
Give Eddie the number. What happened to the number? Oh, never mind. He gave me his email.
Sure? You got it? Okay. All right. Because I'm about to have him phone in. He just put it up there.
King Hill. What's that say? King Hill what?
Let's see. King Hill 77 at Gmail.
At Gmail.
And that's not a shit at a man. Women don't use discernments. Ty, where you been at, Ty? Because I've been looking for you. There's a sense of stability to consider
Eddie,
for a woman to feel comfortable to follow. Email. Is that fair? Oh, TJ.
I said,
we gonna wait for Eddie to come in here. Yeah, Angela been waiting for this one. I think Angela might want another link. Angela might want another link to come here. Like, send me a link.
Angie gonna shoot off.
Everybody has equal opportunity to say their opinion. Nah, I'm gonna let a little boogie live.
Well, we waiting on him to join. I sent him the link, so we just waiting. We're just
Oh
waiting.
yeah. We waiting for him to come in. Because
Well,
again,
Mr. Tony disappeared on us.
yeah, where Tony go at?
To answer my question. Him wasn't
Yeah,
scared,
what the-
was he? Him wasn't scared, was he?
Mm-hmm. And TJ, if you still listening, hey, you can come in and say your opinion too. we've all been through some things, so we can invalidate Eddie. Damn.
That sounds like some shots being fired in here.
Oh yes, Lynn. The men are running. We done ran them off, Lynn. Even Eddie don't even want to join. Oh my God!
Lord have mercy.
Email. Hopefully, I think I sent it right. I don't know why it's not letting me add anymore. It did Angie, but it's not doing. Hold on, I got a private chat over here. Oh, okay. That was earlier today.
Yeah, can't invalidate him. That actually is not a shot. It just means his feelings are valid. Okay. Running from what? Hey, listen, we waiting for you to come in here.
Waiting. Is you coming or not?
What was said that ran them off?
A whole bunch of stuff they didn't want to listen to.
Oh man, a lot of stuff they didn't want to hear.
And we trying to wait for him to come in because he got a lot to say. He needs to say that we want to listen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Again, I want to give people equal opportunity to say their opinions on the matter. I don't want anybody to feel as though it was one-sided, because it's not one-sided. I will we will send you a link out to come into the show. But if you camera shy, we got a phone number for you to call in here too. I believe that some of the women have spoiled these men and don't allow them to be men. Okay, I can get with that one. And let me say this one. I can get with that, because you get, all right, the woman's out here and they're out here working and the man ain't doing nothing. But he's driving her car, right? He's taking her to work. He's sitting on
he's a truck driver.
He's sitting on on her couch, eating up her food, running up her electric, and she's out here paying all the bills.
Next though.
Oh, yeah. Or, no license suspended.
Did I tell you they got into it yesterday? They was outside arguing for like 3 hours. And she was basically saying,
he made it. He made it. Okay. Come on in here. Come on in here.
Come on. We got to listen, y'all.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Y'all. Now I'm gonna ask the question. Now the question has been gone so long. Let me get some light in the hotel room.
Yeah. Put some light. Yeah.
I'm trying to get some light in the hotel room. Hold on.
Know them hoes tell.
Yeah. Now what? Now I'm saying y'all always want excuses for what y'all done did like that.
Everybody
thing. Like, go ahead. I'm just saying, when I was making comments, I'm making general comments, but y'all, when y'all make a comment, it's just like every man. Say what?
No, we don't say every man.
No, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. We didn't say that, Eddie.
The one put
we didn't say that
in the same category.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about y'all. I got go ahead. It's man. It's always a man bashing. Go ahead.
Who is man bashing?
Go ahead.
Who is man bashing?
No, it's just your comments that you were making just rub some people like, no. So you have the floor to explain yourself.
That's still my opinion, just like she got her. That's still my opinion on how I look at things, though.
But we said, who is y'all? You putting all women in the same box.
That's what y'all doing.
No, we did not. We've never all men. When did I ever say all men?
I'm not saying. See that I'm talking about. When I say so, you think I'm talking directly to you? I'm talking to people in the chat and all that. I'm not talking directly to you two.
Basically, I'm saying if you're going to speak on something in general, speak on the specific Don't say all women.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not saying
y'all can
all-
jump around, but okay, all right, go ahead, run it. Let's start fresh. Go ahead.
I'm listening.
Okay. So all right. So I'll jump this one off. So can you lead a woman?
Yes, I can lead one.
Okay, you can lead a woman. So if she has some past trauma, are you willing to help her?
It depends on
Get
what
through
that
that?
trauma is.
Okay, what would be a deal breaker?
I'm just saying it depends on when I meet that person. As I get to know them, can I deal with that? That's on the individual thing. You can't say every person that got trauma, you go deal with them. Once you get to know them and date them, you go know whether I want to put up with this or I don't.
I get it, but what I'm saying is this: everybody has trauma, whether it be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. Somebody goes through something. But what would be a deal breaker for you to not deal with helping her get through the trauma? What would be a deal breaker?
Oh, okay, I got what you're saying. Now, somebody that don't want to get through it, always making excuses. Well, he did me this, or I've been through that. Like, you want to stand on that soapbox. I've been a single woman, single mama for 15 years. Okay. There's a bunch of single women out here. There's a million single women out here. So what make you so special? That's what you always want to stand on. Well, he left me with the kids. Okay. You ain't the first woman to get left with kids. All of that choices. If he was mistreating you, you could have been left. Okay, it would have been rough at first. But if you so unhappy, why you gonna let somebody just drag you down like that?
But what about the single men that say the same thing?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just speaking in general. That's what I'm saying. What women like to stand on that soapbox for? Why raise my kids by myself? Everybody have a choice. I don't care what you say. If you're in a bad relationship and you want to leave, you can leave. Yes, it's gonna be rough.
I agree with that.
Okay. We get that, but there's also men out here that has been single parents.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm one of them, right? Where I had to raise a daughter. That's not easy, raising a girl. And I'm a guy because I can't teach her how to be a woman.
I respect that, but you don't see men get no.
Wait.
I don't mean to cut you off, but you don't see men get no platform. Well, I raised these kids by myself. I want a woman to come here and do this, or a woman got to come here and do that. You just raise your kid. You don't use that as no crutch.
Eddie.
No, what I'm saying is, that's not everybody that does that.
Hold on.
I'm not saying that's everybody, but I'm just saying most women that when that stuff ain't going their way, that's the soapbox they want to stand on.
So Eddie, somebody said, how many kids do you have?
None.
Somebody said, what does that have to do with women following a man's lead?
What you mean? I ain't saying that.
That's what the comment said.
Well, how they come? I'm not understanding they comment.
And somebody said, why is you yelling?
That's how I talk. You know that how I talk, Tree. Don't try me like that.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Shit.
Somebody said, so he's clueless.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm clueless because I won't get on her platform, on her like she think a man should move.
Okay. I'm just giving you the questions that's in the comments.
I'm giving you my answer.
Somebody said, how you so passionate and even raised the child?
What they got to do with raising the child by me leading and all that? What they have to done with it? I'm responsible. I ain't want to just lay up with nobody and have no children. I wanted a family. But now that's a problem. So what's the issue now? I've been married before.
Somebody said, no, you're clueless about kids and how to raise them.
Hold on. What does the lead have to do with having kids? Apparently I'm doing something right. I ain't just got kids just laying up anywhere.
Somebody said, I thought the topic was leadership.
But she the one talking about kids. Brought kids in. What do kids have to do with leadership? That's what I'm saying. She the one bringing up kids.
So Eddie, what's your thought on leadership?
What you mean?
Like on the topic, what's your thoughts on the topic? Are you a man that wants to lead or
what? Yes, I'm a man. I'm a traditional man. I want to lead my family. Okay. If I have a family, yeah.
Okay. So leading them. All right. You say you want to lead your family. Okay. Give us an example of what you do.
I'm gonna try to better my family. If she ain't got nothing going on, I'm gonna try to better her, put her in a better position.
Okay.
So we can have some. I don't want to be the only one bringing home some. I'm not saying that she got to pay some, but I don't want nobody just sitting at the house. She gotta have some type of something going on, whether she in school or her own business. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting that. So she gotta have something going on.
But
So
what
that's
if
what I'm gonna lead. I'm a better us. I'm a better our situation.
Okay, so wait a minute. Or you're open to a woman to show you how she wants to be handled or led.
No,
somebody said, "Are you leading now?"
no, I'm single.
He's single, ladies, and ready to lead.
No, I'm good. I don't want all that drama. Cause like you just said, how
What-
Hold on. You
she wanna be
contradicting
led?
yourself. You
What I'm saying?
contradicting yourself.
But
But how a woman
why
gonna
is
tell
it
a man
drama?
how she want to be led? Where's that in the Bible? Says, you know, we want to go back to the Bible on things.
I didn't say anything about the
I
Bible.
ain't saying you. Stop. I'm not talking to you in general. I'm talking to people in the comments too.
Somebody said wrong answer.
I said wrong answer.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. They want stuff to go them way. They want their daddy, but then want somebody to marry them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. I'm not your daddy. You want me to pay all the bills and do all this, but so you can run around and do what you want to do.
Eddie, we have another question. Somebody said, "Why are you open to that?"
Open to what?
He says, "Open to what?" Somebody said it doesn't take a relationship to be a leader, and then she said a man can lead, but it's about a woman too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't never said nothing what a woman couldn't do. They trying to make it a gender thing of me against them. I'm not going to a relationship where it's me against you. If you're not trying to get on board and we build together, you're not the one for me. You always talking about, well, you did this and I did that. I don't need that. And a lot of females like that now.
Okay.
They want to be in competition.
I'm not discrediting your answer because there are some women out here that are like that. I sent a clip to Tree today about something that happened, and we both was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah.
So yeah, they are out here. I get it, but what I'm
This
saying
dude
is
boo.
this.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna get on your card. Yeah, I ain't no simp. I'm not just finna go behind you just because you cute and all. There's plenty of beautiful women out here.
Okay, we got another question. Somebody said, "I hear you, Eddie, build together." Then somebody else said, "Right, but I asked a question. Would you be open to letting a woman show you how she wants to be led while letting you lead?"
Go back, no. Go back when your grandma and all them. What your grandma, when those households were married 50 and some years, who led the house? The granddad or your grandmama?
The granddaddy ran the house, basically.
Okay.
When it comes to dads, you are taking over the responsibility from our fathers. That's why fathers give their daughters away. So technically, you done let Ty loose up in here.
Is it y'all don't let Ty loose up in here? Hey Ty, that's my crew coming through.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has their own way of leading or wanting to be led. So that's why everybody's situation is unique, because everybody's situation is different. So, you know, women don't show a man how to lead her. That's crazy.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Grandma ran the house, granddaddy paid the bills. You are correct, Nicole.
Yes, absolutely.
That's correct.
Not all women.
Well, hold on.
Not all women are the same, so you can't treat
when
all women the
grandma ran the
same.
house, who had the final decision though? Even though she ran the house, if something need to be done, who she went to? And let me ask daddy first. If daddy said okay, then it's okay.
Let me say,
But daddy
not all
said,
women
"Go ask your
are the
mama."
same. So you can't treat all women the same. The leading will look differently in every relationship.
That's true.
And facts, Nicole. So again, I think whether you're having the problem is that you're probably they're saying that you're not really listening. You're just listening to attack and not listening. I'm just saying
There go the woman playing victim again. Like they can't take nobody.
No, I'm not saying they're playing victim.
I got you, bro.
From what I'm getting from the conversations in the comments, it's you're answering to respond instead of saying, "Hey, let me listen to actually what they're
Hold
saying."
on, let me ask Eddie this. So Eddie, so you're not a traditional type of person.
Why
You're
you say
more of
that?
a go with I'm asking a question. Are you?
No, I like
Are you
tradition.
are you a traditional or are you just a
I just told you I like tradition.
no, I'm asking. It's a question. Are
No.
you a traditional?
I guess I'm more
Do
traditional.
you like tradition or are you non-traditional?
No, I like tradition.
Okay. Because
All right.
I kind of got go with the flow type.
Okay, so that's your opinion though.
I mean, we all got our own opinions. I'm
I'm
just
not saying you wrong with it. I just said that's your opinion.
But that's just what it sounds like to me. Eddie don't want a relationship. Some of the women in the comments want a relationship. It's like oil and water.
Oil and water.
Are you open or just
I
set in
can't
your-
say I don't want a
Somebody
relationship.
said, are you open or you just set in your ways?
No, I'm open, but I ain't finna put up no BS. Just like y'all know what y'all want, I know what I want.
Okay.
Then you want me
Okay,
to come
fair
back
enough.
and step daddy like,
What do you want?
nah, we ain't finna get into all that, you know.
Well, that's what it's a conversation.
Well, why not?
You talking about all this? Like what?
I got
do you want?
I want a traditional woman. That's what I want.
How? You ain't acting like it?
Why I'm not?
Because with your responses, you like how you answering the questions. It don't sound like it.
Okay.
So he wants to be tolerated.
So you just want to be tolerated.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They want to be tolerated. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
They're giving off the energy because of the way you responded. That's what it is.
No. See, that's what I'm talking about. You always make excuses for them. It's all good though. Like I said,
I ain't making no excuses for anybody.
it's all good.
It say Eddie see only one way. How is he a traditional man? What it say? I can't see that.
Autistic mindset.
Okay.
Eddie, every woman comes with something, so you can't say you don't want any BS. He just
But then y'all say y'all don't want no BS. Make that make sense.
Oh, I don't tolerate BS, so I'm just gonna say that for myself. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't deal with bullshit no more.
So make that make sense then. But y'all can come with luggage, but if a man come with luggage, it's a problem.
That's not true.
No, I don't want to come with baggage.
I
I don't want to come with no baggage. I want to come healed. I don't want to come with baggage. That's just me. A woman will submit naturally when properly led. Amen, Nicole. That's true. A lot of women get twisted too, though.
Shit twisted too, though. Lacks severely.
Eddie, you know what you want, and we know what we want. Eddie wants his type of woman, and there's someone for everybody.
Yep, it is.
Come
luggage and a passport, not baggage.
That's it. That's it to sum it up. Well, Eddie.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie say he traditional, y'all. So
there you go with that.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
I know your shade on the slide.
No, I'm not being a shady tree. I swear I'm not being a shady tree. You said you like tradition, and we gonna leave it right there. I mean, you know, everyone coming with something. It's up to you if you want to deal with it or not. Somebody said, "Bye, Eddie."
Bye then.
Traditional what?
Don't do my friend, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. But y'all want a man to come here and pay all the bills and be the leader of the household and take care of everything.
Bills.
But what I'm saying, you want to be traditional, right? But then I said I want a traditional woman. Now it's a problem. But y'all just said y'all want somebody to come in and take care of everything. You say you want somebody to make sure your nails did, your hair did.
Yeah. Eddie wants to go with the flow woman. Is that what you want, Eddie?
I'm like, we ain't coming on that one either. I'm gonna let you have that.
No comments in here.
I didn't say that. That was in the
These are in the comments.
I'm coming at you. I'm reading the comments.
I know, but I know who made them comments, so it's all good.
I'm reading.
All right, what's your definition? Comment. What's your definition of traditional?
What's your definition of traditional?
Look it up in the dictionary. Whatever it say in the dictionary.
What is your definition? You ain't the dictionary.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
That's
not.
in the dictionary. Because whatever I say, that person Angela gonna have something go against it because what she done went through. She gonna put that energy out on everybody. Like she said earlier, when he cheated, I cheated. Like, what you getting out of that? Won't you just leave?
Listen,
So, Angela-
everyone has their faults.
Angela, do you
Some
want to
people match energy. Listen.
But what
I have matched energy before. Everyone has their faults.
facts.
Well, I don't match energies anymore. I get gone.
Everybody has their faults.
I don't have the time or the energy.
We said that we want to be catered to and taken care of. We can't possibly be women who can provide for ourselves.
Well, he's speaking on something I said earlier in the podcast.
When did I say a woman can't do nothing for herself? When did I say that?
Didn't I give him the benefit of the doubt? Why he mad at me?
Who
And
mad?
why you mad at Angie?
Yeah, why you mad at Angie?
I'm just responding to her comment, so I'm mad. But when she responds, it's all good. But when I respond, I'm mad. But y'all, okay.
Eddie's not mad, y'all. I personally know Eddie. He is not. He ain't mad, y'all.
Ain't got no
This is something that says the same and does not change.
I said to him earlier, why am I catching body shots?
body shots. I'm not coming at her. I'm just responding to what she said. So I can't respond to her without. Okay.
I told him she said she gonna give you a virtual hug, Eddie.
No, I'm good.
What you being mean?
Sounds like a whole lot of shade in here.
Why you being mean?
I can't win with you, Tree. I can't. Can't win with you, Tree.
Oh no,
I can't win
the
with you,
fact
Tree.
you said she was gonna give you a hug, you talking about you good. Everybody
Every
can
pot
use
has
a
a
hug.
lid. Eddie is a pressure cooker.
Everybody look, let me give my own self a hug. I need a hug right now. Angie, give me the hug. I'll take it.
No, I'm good.
Hug. I'll take it. Since he didn't neglect
I just
your
snorted.
hug, I'll take it. Eddie, stop being like that.
Like what, Tree? Tree, you know I'm a good-hearted person, man.
You
know
are. He's actually a sweetheart. We don't agree with a lot of things. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he say, and he don't agree with a lot of stuff I say. But that's what friends are for. They're not going to agree.
Hey, tell him wave the white flag. He'll never win this
But
conversation.
I gotta get back to work. Y'all have a good night. Bye, Eddie.
Bye.
Here's the thing. Why am I the only one getting addressed and the whole group done told him he's nuts? Hey, let me tell you why. I think I can figure this one out. Hey, you gotta read the room with this one. You gotta read the room with this one.
How?
Angela, he likes you.
No, I'm good. No, if I like, no, I'm a grown man. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm just voicing my opinion. Since I don't agree with what they saying and I ain't putting them on the soapbox now, you know, it's an issue with me.
Nah, we don't have an issue with you, Eddie. You
No one
have
has an issue with you.
I'm just saying it generally.
Everybody
Listen.
has their own opinions.
And
Everybody
own
is
opinion.
not going to agree.
Exactly.
And that's
Yep.
why we brought you on. So I know you, so I already knew how it was gonna go.
I can't win with you, man. I was just trying to watch our podcast, you know what I'm saying? I try to make sure I tune in on the road.
And I appreciate you, brother, and I really do appreciate you. You know, ain't nothing but
And
love.
we was happy that you came on.
You know, it ain't nothing but love between us, Eddie. That's my brother for real. So. Dang, Eddie, I can't get no love back. You good still?
Oh, you know, I got much love for you, Tree. You know, we go the long way. You know, I got love for you the long way.
I'm just trying to make sure, you know, I want you here every week.
Hey, I try to make sure, hey, if I can be here, I'm here.
Okay, I show the
Absolutely.
coming on.
We appreciate every last one of you that come in here.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm going to
we
get out there. See, you
Okay,
know,
brother.
they use me as a target right now because I don't agree with them.
Hey, that's life. Nobody's gonna agree with everything you say.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah, I like, you know me, I like being solo. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But I thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah, much
Yeah.
love to both of y'all, man. I ain't never met you, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Hey, don't worry. When I come down there, we'll meet.
Yeah.
We'll
All right,
meet.
Eddie, have a good night.
I'm the same way I am on the screens, the same way I'll be in person.
I got you, bro. I got you.
A nutty baby.
That's it.
All right, Eddie.
All right.
We'll see you. Oh my God.
That
Hilarious.
was funny.
Let's see.
Oh, I
Teddy
knew
and
that was
single,
gonna
the
be
new
good. I
vibe,
know Eddie.
remember.
Petty and Singer, the new vibe. Remember. Petty.
Oh.
Do I need to make a song? Do I need to make a song for that one this week?
Group ball.
Petty and Singer.
Listen, we have been here for almost 2 hours on this show. Y'all have made this show amazing. Amazing. For everybody that came in, we appreciate you.
And you.
And we are coming back next week with something. Angela actually gave us a good topic. She's like, hey, y'all need to have a single show.
Yep.
So listen, we take suggestions like we do always. You can always leave us. If you got Tree, you can text her, you can text me, or you can leave something on the podcast page. Yeah, you are late, bro. You late. So
a lot.
yeah, you missed the whole thing. It was off the chain in here tonight. But again, we appreciate each and every last one of you. We actually had a high turnout tonight as far as viewers. We appreciate it. That's all because of you. All because of you coming in here. Next Wednesday, we're going to be back in here. Since Tree said it was my fault that we were late, and I'll think it's my fault.
Week.
Yeah. This was fun. I look forward to this. I do too. Oh, yeah.
The vibes. You all bring positive vibes. I love it.
Hey, Angela, I went and saw you saw Esha too. So, we got to talk. Told you we got to talk. So.
Oh, Eddie, look, Eddie I actually hear every week. He's on every show. Yeah. So
he's every week.
He's on every week. So we're gonna make sure Eddie come back. Eddie did a good job tonight.
All right.
I thank you all for coming as well. And I've been seeing the same people here every week, and we appreciate y'all. Y'all just
appreciate
know. I can hug everybody personally. I really would.
Yep.
I don't have my big old DVDs no more, but hey.
Yes. We love every last one of you. Again, we appreciate you. I'm gonna go add Eddie. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna make him love me. Good luck, sis.
Good hey, Eddie, baby.
Good luck with that.
Oh my goodness.
You done came in at the end of the show, sis.
At the end of the show.
Oh, I like that picture. You look cute.
Yeah. So next Wednesday, we will be back. We'll have another hot topic. Again, all your interaction is always appreciated. And again, just like this week, you can come into the show. Again, if you camera shy, we got a phone number for you too. We can plug you right in. Yeah, that way if you don't want to show your face, if you're here, something like that.
Matters. We are not a biased show. Everybody can say. Only thing we don't speak about is what, bestie?
Religion and politics. So
else,
if you say anything about religion and politics, we're gonna boot you out of here.
Yeah, we don't talk those two.
You want to be a stepdaddy?
Y'all are men. Y'all are a man.
Angela.
This is gonna be our first DK and Tree wedding. Is this gonna be our first DK and Tree wedding?
Right. Hey, listen, I will be the reverend. I got the reverend this one.
Tonight. Eddie, tonight was not biased.
No, this wasn't biased. It wasn't biased.
It wasn't biased.
It would be biased if I wouldn't allowed you to come in here, or if I wouldn't allowed them to come in here. That's when it's biased.
We wanted to hear what you had to say, Eddie, and you did that. You did that.
Yep, that's it.
The only thing was biased is you didn't accept Miss Angie's hug. That was the only biased thing that happened tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Angie, break them down. Break them down, Angie. Angie
Oh,
gonna
then
break it
y'all
down.
got a wedding singer? Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, yeah, we putting this together.
He said I'll sing it y'all with.
So hey, so
Oh,
next week, this is what we gotta do. We gotta get them on the show together.
Oh my God. Are we ready? Are we ready for Eddie?
Oh, PJ, you missed the whole show. You gonna have to go back and watch this one, PJ.
Uh,
Salty about the non.
I
She's
would
salty
too,
about the
sis.
non-accepting of the hug.
Yeah. Hugs are free and innocent. Hugs are
I
free.
appreciate you. Yeah, I changed the whole room around.
Me, charisma, me too.
I just want to eat at the wedding.
I want to eat, and I just want to get cute and dress up. That's all. That's
Yep,
all I want to do.
absolutely.
And get my.
I'm gonna have a suit on. I'm gonna have my best suit on, and I'm going. You know something? Hey, Angela did say 1 week, right?
Hey, we gonna dress
Yeah,
up next week. We gonna dress
Yeah,
up.
so next week. Oh, next week we got a wedding coming on.
Yeah, we got a wedding next Saturday. Next Wednesday is the wedding, you all.
Oh yeah, we gonna marry y'all next week.
Eddie is getting married on the DK and Tree podcast next.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. I can do the electric slide.
Have my dress on.
I can have ring bells.
So Eddie, you have 1 week to ring shop. Sis, what size
Yep.
ring you wear?
Yep.
We got a
Yep.
ring girl. She gonna do the electric slide.
Yep.
Okay. Next
The wet
Wednesday.
thing. Hey, listen, I'm all here for it. And don't be trying to skip out, Eddie. You ain't leaving nobody at the altar.
I'm on the road next. Eddie, you was on the road today, but you pulled over.
You sure did.
Hmm.
You got done work. So hey, it's gonna be a wedding here next week. Can't wait. I'm excited about this.
Wear my Cowboys jersey. Wedding.
I can't wait for this one. It's on and popping.
Yeah, I
got flower petals and shots. Hey,
That's
wait, you said shots. Tequila.
Lord, don't you know tequila.
I love it. I'll see
Hey,
y'all next
you
week.
got a passport too, so you in that thing.
Yeah. So we good. We're good. So listen, we appreciate each and every last one of you. We will be here next week because it sounds like it's a wedding. It sounds like it's a wedding next week.
Somebody's getting married.
We appreciate it, Angela. I'm allergic to weddings and shellfish. Oh,
I just know the shellfish. I ain't heard about the wedding. Good night, Patrice.
yeah, good night, Patrice. And thank you for the shirt, Patrice.
What I
Yeah.
do without your smart mouth? Is that what you gonna sing? That's the song? What would I do without your smart
Not
mouth?
just smart mouth. That's a great song. I'm all for it.
Mm.
All for it. Listen,
Oh yeah,
we're
Patrice
signing.
did receive his shirt. He said thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, she
You're
said
right. Yes. All
Well,
right.
without your
We're
smart
tuning
mouth.
out. We will see y'all next week. Wait a minute. Let's see. What would I do without my smart mouth? Drawing me in and kicking me out. You got my head spinning. No kidding. I can't pin you down. Good night. Good night.
Did he just make that up?
He did.
Okay,
Hey,
y'all. We
I'm-
almost
This is
at our 2
this is the
hour
last
mark.
thing I'm. This
Go
is the
ahead.
last thing I'm going to say, and then we are signing out. Nobody bring no Diddy oil. All right, that's it for me. I'm out tonight.
Bye, y'all.